Hey, Captain Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word, inspiring 5 minutes at a time. Got people giving me grief because I've been going between 3 and 5 minutes lately, so we'll just change it to 5 minutes to give me just a little more time to lay the groundwork. So, I was in Acts 18 and 5 today, and here's what it says. It says, "But Silas and Timothy came down from Macedonia. Paul began devoting himself completely to the word, solemnly testifying to the Jews that Jesus was the Christ." Now these words, devoting himself completely to the word, literally jumped off the screen and slapped me in the face. Okay, not literally. But spiritually, when I looked at these words, man, it seemed to have like a supernatural highlight. Now, I was using my NASB, the New American Standard Bible, in my reading app, because that's one of the few that I have in the reading app that actually reads to you. And when I heard these words, I let it play out, but then I stopped and I went back and I looked. And when I looked at it, that's when it just sort of jumped off the screen, and it actually looked like it was sort of glowing. And so then I began to dig a little bit, and I looked at several other Bible translations. And some of them had the same word. Others had words like compelled by the Spirit, occupied, impressed. Well, occupied seemed to have the closest translation to devoted, as they both occupy your time. But pressed by the Spirit and compelled seemed just a little bit different. So, but then it hit me. Without being devoted to the word or occupied by the word, you will never hear the Spirit compel or press you. You can't hear God's voice unless you're in His Word. After all, that's God's voice to the world. So my question today to you is, are you devoted completely to the Word? Or are you occupied by the Word? If not, you will never be pressed or compelled by the Holy Spirit. Right? Life not going right? Don't know the will of God for your life? Things just seem to be going wrong? Get devoted to the Word. It will then occupy you, and then the Spirit will compel you to be pressed by God. Then you can hear the will of God for your life. Let me say that one more time. Get devoted to the Word so it will occupy you, and then the Spirit will compel you so God can press you, and you'll be able to hear the will of God for your life. Yeah, that's all 4 translations. You see, the word is similar, but when you put all those translations together, there's a bigger picture going on here with all these manuscripts in the background. Be devoted to the Word. And the only way to do that is get your face in the Bible.